It's the 34th workout in this quest to do 50 workouts towards my 50th birthday, and it's back and tries. And we're doing forced intensity training still, we're pushing ourselves. So get your diary, look at what you did last time, up the weight, because we're pushing it harder. So we've gone heavier with the dumbbells. As you can see, we're just in a normal room, so it's a bit more improvised today rather than using the Smith machine. So we've got no fancy kit, but if you've got fancy kit, then use it. What we're going to do, single arm rows, we're going to do double arm rows, and then we're going to do bent over rows with the bar. Then we're going to move on to triceps, because this is all about looking and feeling fit, and that will give you confidence, and confidence in how you look, how you feel. Not everyone can see, you know, what you look like underneath, but you can feel it, and that portrays very often in everyday life about you putting your nice dress on, your nice suit on, and just feeling great about yourself. And that then portrays yourself as oozing confidence, and that's a really important factor. And I don't care whether, you know, you feel confident by losing 1 pound or 100 pounds. We don't subscribe at Definition Nutrition to the perfect body. These beach bodies that everyone aspires to get is different for everybody else. You know, so if I go on a beach and I'm next to some 25-year-old ripped to shreds, I just want to feel confidence about me. I don't care about them. You know, their goal is different to my goal. My goal is just to look and feel fit. So let's get straight into it. Now the beauty of this is it's self-timing, self-regulating. So I'm going to do one set, slide it under, do the other set, and then slide it back. You go. Big, nice, long pulls. Slide it under, opposite side. As per usual, I'm going to do sets 2s and 3, and then I will see you for double arms. Like I said, this is a bit more improvised in that we've just got basic kits. However, we're trying to mimic low pulley rows and lat pull downs, because remember, a muscle can only pull, it can't push. So these are all pulley movements for the back. Again, 30 seconds rest, pick him up, and we'll do it again. And see you for pulley rows. Bent over rows. Now I'm using an EZ bar, you can use a straight bar, you can use wraps, you can use a low pulley as well. You know, depending on the equipment, just utilise whatever you've got. So everything for back is a rowing action, it's a pulling action. Rowing as in that, as you would see Oxford and Cambridge or anybody on a boating lake. So, because it's quite a heavy weight, flex the knees so they're not bolt upright, so you take all the pressure off the back. Steady grip, bent over, pull. Again, everything's in control, we're not dropping the weight, everything's in control. Okay, 2 more sets, and I'll see you for triceps. We're now going to hit triceps. Now there are some really good tricep machines, you know, in the gym, but we're going to use dumbbells because again we're improvising because we've got what we've got. So, like I always say, answers, not excuses. So again, here we go. We've upped the weight on these. Lean back. Full range of movement. Short recovery, sets 2s and 3s, and I'll see you for skull crushers. Skull crushers, aptly named because the idea is you're going to bring it down to the skull. skull, right across the top of the forehead there. If you drop it too fast, if the weight's too heavy, it won't do exactly what it says on the tin. Now, again, we talk about shocking the body, so I've actually got the bench on an incline, you can do it flat, you know, so each week you can change it up and down, and that will, again, just give you enough difference for your body not to get used to it. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to do a skull crusher, then I'm going to do a double, because I'm going to go down to the chest, press up, and back to the skull. Definitely feel them. So sets 2s and 3s, and then join me for kickbacks. Okay, you're joining me for the last set of kickbacks. As always, I've done the first 2 because we're going to talk nutrition at the end. So just bent over, arms locked there, back. One of the techniques of this is when you get to the top, squeezing, you can really feel that. Now, as I always say, vitally important is that one of the reasons that you're aching and you're in pain is you deplete all the protein in the system. Protein is energy. Energy can be replaced. You can do it via food, which is great because you need your 3 nutritious meals throughout the day. However, to replace glycogen and protein quickly, take a protein shake because your body is just going to absorb it now because it's depleted it. So you can get these from me at definitionnutrition.com right here in the UK. As I always say, anywhere in the world, just get a really good source of protein. If you've already got protein, then use it up before you go off and buy a new one, because protein at any stage, for the majority, unless it's a really cheap protein, then it's going to be good for you. So don't just waste your money. I would never sell anybody anything that they didn't need or they don't require. So as a minimum, you know, protein, then you've got CLA, you've got L-carnitine, you've got fat burners, you've got weight gainers, you've got creatine, you've got tribulus, you've got multivitamins, you know, pre-workouts, BCAAs. All depends on your budget and your goal at the end of the day. Remember, you can follow us on Definition Nutrition on Instagram, Definition MD on Twitter. But ultimately, and I've got a good pump on, it's nutrition that defines you.